Hi guys, how you doing? I'm Matthew Jordan Smith. I'm a Nikon ambassador and I love photography. Now, I've been shooting for a long time. I've seen lights come a long way. I think these lights have changed photography in a big way. And this is not a review, but it's my first-hand experience on using the B10 and now the B10 Plus. Now this baby has just come out. And at first I was wondering, what's the big difference? Well, let's go into that for a second. The B10, which came out last year, is 250 watt seconds. And I've been really impressed with this light. When I heard about the B10 Plus, I had to find out what's the difference. First off, this is 500 watt seconds. Now what does that mean? It's one stop more than the B10. Now that may not sound like a lot, but one stop makes a big difference. Think about a lens. Let's say you buy a lens and it's a 2.8 lens. It's one price. If you buy that same lens and it's f2, which is just one stop more, it's a lot more. That one stop is actually very important. So here we have one stop more of light, one stop more of power. What I love about the B10 series is change the way photographers work. Again, I've been shooting for a very long time. I remember the days carrying around a big, heavy light and a power pack when I was on location shooting. Today, things have changed. Now this B10 is a lot of power in a small pack. I fly every single month from Tokyo back to the States to do assignments, and this is always in my camera bag. I couldn't do that before. It was a case just for lights. Now, this can go in with my Nikon Z7, Z6, all in one carry-on bag. It's that light. Now, for one extra stop, you do have a little more weight. But for one extra stop, is it worth it? Absolutely. I definitely love having this light and that one extra stop of power. But it's not just about the power. I want you to look at the size. Here with my modifier, I can change, it's the same battery by the way as well. Well, you can see it this way as well. I can change my modifiers only so much with the B10. With the B10 Plus, I have a little more leeway to play around and really focus or make flood with my modifiers. I think that's a big deal. Now, this is what I love about this light. One extra stop, and it's totally a personal decision. This one works fine for me in many cases. You don't really need a lot of light today, depending on what you're doing. If you are shooting outside in bright sun, and you're doing a high-speed sync, one extra stop really comes in handy. I've shot this one, the B10, with high-speed sync on location, and it's great. But having that one extra stop makes it even better. If I'm shooting at, say, 1/8,000th of a second, and I want to shoot wide open, this gives me more latitude to play around, and we all want all the tools we can get when we're shooting on location. I do like my B10, love it, have it with me every single day. But this is also another option that we all have to use and improve our photography when we're working in a spot where we need one extra stop of power. Now, let me tell you some great things that I love about these B10 and B10 Plus. If you're on location and you need to change your light really fast, number one, you have the Profoto remote, so you can change your power from your camera, which is wonderful. But also, say you're shooting and you have an assistant on the set. They can change things from the smartphone. All you need is the app. You can go through and just change the lights, turn them on, turn them either one. If you're working with multiple lights on location, all the lights will read from your phone. I can have both one, A and B, and change them both from my phone, from the app. Really super cool. I also love that these are battery operated. You can charge them at the same time if you want, so you can shoot them in studio, as you're shooting, the lights are charging at the same time. Absolutely wonderful stuff. But I love how we don't have cords today, so as you're shooting, you can be in Antarctica or the North Pole or the jungle, anywhere in the world, and create the light you want. And they're lightweight. So as you're going through any terrain anywhere, Iceland, for example, you have your lights, the power you want, or more power. It's totally up to you. And this makes life so easy for photographers today. Now, if you're thinking about, say, a D2 in relation to a B10 and a B10 Plus, in terms of power, this is 250. This is 500 watt seconds. A D2 is 1,000 watt seconds. Well, you can have either the 500 or the 1,000 watt seconds, but those are heavier lights and more for studio. If you want a lot of power, then you're talking about a Profoto Pro 10 pack with many heads. That's for studios for big shoots, big situations, which I do a lot of, but I really love having these small lights today where I can just take one light on location and get amazing images. Simple, easy, making our life easier and making it easier for you to make incredible pictures anywhere in the world. Now, that said, there is one thing I wish that would change with the B10 and the B10 Plus. When you're working on location and you're outside in the elements, very often here in Tokyo, it gets really hot. By the way, I'm wearing a simwe, a Japanese summer kimono. When it's hot, and your hands may be a little moist, it may be hard to move the dial here to change your light up and down. And when you're working on location, every second counts. You want to be able to do things fast. I wish they would change this part. On my D2, for a matter of fact, I have this one. It's easy to grip. If you're working with the other lights actually outside, this makes it easy and fast to change from up and down or move your light around. Even now, my fingers are slipping on this, and it's the same thing with the B10 Plus. So Profoto, one thing we can change about the B10 is changing the grip so it makes it easier for photographers when we're on location shooting. And that's what I'm using these lights for, to be on location making amazing images. Now, which one do you need? Again, that's a personal decision. If space is a concern, if weight is a concern, then the B10 kicks butt, and I love this light. If you want more power, there's a trade-off. For that one extra stop, it's a little bigger, not as big as, say, for example, the D2 or B1X. That's a little bit bigger than this light. But you get one extra stop, and that is amazing. And I think if you're shooting on location and you want to have more power, this is a great light to take out on location. You're going to love it either way. It's a personal decision, again, up to you whether you want the B10 or the B10 Plus. Both amazing lights, better tools for us to make better pictures. I'm Matthew Jordan Smith. I love photography. I know you do too. Get out there, pick your poison, pick your tool that works for you, and make great pictures. Have a great day, guys. I'm Matthew Jordan Smith. I hope to see you very soon.